Hello, good fans. Today, I'm gonna show you some fidget toys that some of you might not know because some of you are probably new. So I'm gonna introduce you to some fidget toys, and I don't. I have most of them in my room, but the rest are downstairs in the toy cubby. So I'm gonna show you all the ones down here in this room first, in my room of course, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and show you some. So let's get started. Okay, so first I have this stress ball. So it's like a stress ball with these water beads. These are called Orbeez, and you can squeeze them. They're so satisfying. This is a giant one. On this one it says strawberry one with a face, and it is really cool. I definitely recommend these. And you can also bring them to school, but if they're as loud as this, do not bring them to school because they're really loud and it's good for my kid too. In my school, they almost banned fidgets, but they didn't, which is good. I'm out of school now, and now I'm going to a different school, so that is good if they get banned. So we're allowed to bring them to recess and trade and play with them and stuff, but they can't be too loud like pop tubes. If you don't know what a pop tube is, look them up on the internet. Search in pop tube fidgets because I do not have a pop tube. Today is Stress Ball Tuesday, so I'm going to show you all my stress balls first, and then I'm going to move on to the other fidgets. Okay, so this is the strawberry. And then I have this little chick squishy that I actually colored in. So they're actually squishies, but squishies are also fidgets too. If you don't know what a fidget is, it's a relaxing thing that calms you down in your hands, or something that you can watch that will make you relax and calm, and something that you can do. Okay, so I named this one Bill. This is a squishy that I can color. I called him Bill. He's a really cool squishy. And Jim, see Jim, he's a squishy too. He's very cute. Okay, so that was that one. And this is actually a real stress ball. This one is a banana sand stress ball. So when you stretch it, it turns very long. There's actually a stretchy hot dog, but I don't have that one. There's sand in it. I traded a dimple and a bunch of other things for this, and I finally got it. I love this stress ball so much. Nobody would trade it away, but they finally traded it. It is a super duper long banana. There's sand inside. And when you keep on doing this, it gets shorter and shorter. And now it's short. And now it's really flimsy. But when you do this, it's not. It's very tight because there's a lot of sand and pressure against it. So it kind of has a hole a little bit, not really. They gave it to me very dirty. So yeah, but I definitely do recommend all of these that I did so far. Okay, this one I got yesterday from CVS. It is such a good deal. I got this egg splat ball where you squeeze it. You already see inside it, it's water and a little yolk thing, so it's an egg. There's also a tomato splat ball, a frog, and there is a bunch more. There's 6 to collect. This is my very first one. There's also a pig, a frog, tomato, this one, and then there's 2 more, but I forget the names. So this is an egg splat ball. You can throw it on a window or glass or something, and it will stick to it, which is really cool. I definitely do recommend this. Just don't squeeze it too hard, because it might pop, and it isn't very supportive. But I definitely do recommend this. And you can actually see my fingerprints and like a lot of really cool like fingerprints on you, and you can see all like the dirt and stuff in your fingernail, which is sick. It looks so cool. It looks edited, but it's actually not. I definitely do recommend this. Try the fingerprint thing at home. If it doesn't work, then they use a different texture for the egg. It'll probably be the same texture. But anyways, I also got this ladybug squishy that's also a keychain. I actually have a 24-pack squishy pack, but I gave some away to my friends in 2nd grade. Now I'm gonna go to 4th grade. So that was like 2 years ago. And yeah, I really like it. I definitely do recommend it. And it's so cute. Oh my god. My cat is going up the cat steps. I made those cat steps for my cat, and so they can climb up onto my bunk bed. I have a ladder. My cat that just climbed up the stairs can climb up the ladder because she's a really smart cat, but now she uses the stairs, and my other fat cat can go up the stairs too. My other fat cat, that's her name's Roger, she cannot go up the steps. I have 2 fat cats, 1 skinny cat, and 1 dog. 1 skinny dog, so I definitely do recommend this. And if you have a bunk bed and if the cat too, I like it, or any of your pets, you can make little stairs for them, and it works. Even if it looks ugly. Okay, so I have these 2 really hard squishes that I don't like anymore. So I might give these to my brother or my mom, because my mom loves fidgets. Well, she probably won't like these, but they are cute. She likes cute things. I'm actually going to get my own bunny for my early birthday, so that is going to be really exciting for me. So these 2 are DIY, but I'm going to save them to the end because they're not fidgets. I actually have 4. They're not squishies, sorry. Okay, so the next squishy is this bread squishy. Sorry, it's ripped, but this came in my squishy pack, and it's a little kitten, so it's so cute. I definitely do recommend it. And I also have this bread squishy that came with it. And I actually got this squishy that I got from a friend. It's a kitten squishy, and I definitely really recommend it. It is a really good squishy. Now let's move on to the non-squishy things, which is a pea popper. It kind of a squishy, but not really. You squish it, but it's not really like one of the regular squishes or one of these things. A pea popper, where you squeeze it, and then a little pea comes out. There's this pea, and this pea. Sorry, the light is very bright. Let me place it over here a little bit. Okay, there we go. So it's just a little pea popper. I love it, and I definitely do recommend it. But some of them are like a ripoff, and sometimes people break them and trade them. So you have to, if somebody is offering a pea popper, then definitely ask if you could try it out. And if they say no, that means they're scamming you. So don't go for any of those scams. I like scamming sometimes, but I feel bad for the people, so I give them like 1 free fidget, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 free fidgets. I don't know. But here's a little cute pea popper. And yeah, I definitely do recommend it. And here is Larry. He's a light up sparkle ball. Okay, he doesn't light up anymore, but I actually dented him, so now I squeeze him, and now his thing comes out, which is really cool and satisfying. So I do that, and it's actually a face. And it is so cute. I called him Larry, by the way. And yeah, he's a really cool sparkle ball. It also has a light up thing in it, but it doesn't work. Anyways, this isn't a fidget, but I just roll it in my hands, and it's really relaxing. I got it from my cousin because she didn't have any fidgets, and I just got this from her, which was cool. So I love it. Okay, so next I have this thing. So it's a zipper, but you can also slide it. And it's very cool. You slide it, and it is so satisfying. And then you can just zip it back up, and you can hear the crackles when you press down on it. It feels so satisfying. And I also have a bigger one that's bigger and better. Bigger the better, what everybody says. And this one slides better. This one feels a little better too. And when you put it down, you can't really hear it right now. Ooh. I don't know if you heard any of those. But then I have this thing where I just play around. I don't recommend this. I recommend these. Definitely. I don't recommend this though. It doesn't really do anything. But still, I don't recommend these. I gave this to my dad for a fidget as Father's Day. I made it myself and he loves it. And he actually uses it as a bracelet. He wears it like every day. So yeah, this can also turn into a bracelet if you don't like fidgets anymore. You don't have to throw it away. You can just use it as a bracelet if you like bracelets or jewelry or something like that. And I made another one, which is thicker. And I actually have these puncturing things. Hold on, this is what they look like. So you just rub them on your finger, and they feel really relaxing. I love them. And yeah, I think they are, I say they're definitely worth it. Sorry. Oh, it's a marble. Sorry about that. So I actually have the gold and the silver. They feel so good. And yeah, I definitely recommend these. And my dream fidget is actually surprisingly a marble mesh. I love marble mesh. They're so calming. I have a bunch. So here's one of my marble meshes. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. 6. I got this today for my brother because I won it. 7. 8. 9. And the one that I just dropped, 10. But I actually have like 4 or 5 more downstairs. I definitely recommend these. These are so calming, and you can use them in class. And they're not loud, so you can use them with one hand. You can do this and do this, play around with the marble while it bounces around in there, or you can just use 2 fingers and do this. I like doing this, but my favorite is probably doing this because this one is so satisfying. I have a bunch of these. The little ones I don't really recommend because they're harder and they're yeah, I don't really recommend these ones, but these big ones, oh, they're so good. I have 3 of the same, so I'm going to put 2 of these inside the basket, or 1 of these inside the basket downstairs. So yeah. Okay, I know these aren't the normal fidgets we know, but this is the Bob fam. So there's stress balls that I made. This one is Willis. It has beads inside. I made all of these, by the way. Here's, of course, Bob, because he's the one that started it. That's why it's called the Bob fam. And yeah, I really recommend making these. These are all DIY, so. But I still love Bob. He has flour in it. This one has beads. This one has sand. His name is Bert. He is very cool. Has hair and a little pigtail. And here is Ted he's like a vampire guy. And he has this like weird crackle, like glittery art stuff in him. I don't really like him, but I don't care. And here's Orby. Here's Orby. This is Orby right here. He has Orbeez inside him. Okay, so that one's that one. I don't know what to say. This one is Starfish. This is the last one. His name is Starfish. He's the only brown one. And he has like pipe cleaners, beads, magnetic things for some reason. I don't know why there's magnetic. Oh, because the pipe cleaner things are magnetic and metal. That's why the magnets was sticking to this guy earlier. He's the only black one. And yeah, those are that's my Bob fam. I love the Bob fam. I'm never giving him away, except like if it's really, really good. I never use them, but still, I love them. And now I have Monkey Noodles. There is a ton of them. Okay. So my favorite one is this orange Monkey Noodle. So you can do this with them. You can stretch them. It is very satisfying. And you can actually practice tying knots. So like you can make a knot. Hold on. I need lessons. Okay, so I just made a knot right there. You can take it apart really easily. Okay, so I love this orange one. I put it in a gum can. Here you know. And I have this green one. It is very cool, and it's a little thinner, but that's okay. And I have this one, which is even thinner. It is very small. I have long pink hair. Okay. So here's a size comparison. This one's a different one. So here's the big ones compared to this one. This one is a really skinny one. This is as far as it can go. You can still see my fingers. Let's see. Holy cow, that's far. And this one doesn't hurt that much. You can do this with them. So yeah, I love all these Monkey Noodles. But these ones are a little different. These ones are called ramen noodles. This is as far as you can stretch it. They're really cool. And yeah, I've actually 2 of them. There's usually they come with 100 of them, but my friend took some off and gave them to me. Really cool. So these are my Monkey Noodles. The mochis are supposed to be in here, but they're sadly not in there. And the most famous of all fidgets are Poppets. So this is one Poppets. These ones are very, very rare to find. They're like legendary. These are really, really, really hard to find. It's a one Poppet. But then we have the normal common Poppets. So these are common. This one is very, very loud. There's a lot of different kinds of shapes. There's a unicorn shape and an Among Us shape. If you don't know what Among Us is, it's a video game, and they have like an Among Us shaped puppet, a unicorn, a star, sometimes a circle with a star in the middle. There's a bunch of colors and stuff of these. So this one's a rainbow circular. This one is a yellow circular. I love this one. I love all of them. So that one's yellow. This one is an an octagon, and this one is like orangish yellow. This one is a square yellow. So this side is the bad side, and this side pops good. I don't know who opened my door, probably the ghost. So this is the good side. This is the bad side. Okay, so good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. And this one is a square one, which is white, and it has tie-dye things. This one is not bendy. This one is a solid poppet. Poppets bend, but this poppet is solid. This one flops all around. Well, this one doesn't flop around. Anyways, I have a magic trick. I'm gonna make this wobbly. See? I'm kidding. It's a magic trick. See, it's solid. Okay, so this is the good side. This is the bad side. And this one is the jumbo one with 100 pops. So this is the good side. And this is the bad side. We probably can't even hear it. But yeah, that is all for today on my channel. Oh, wait, now we have to show the ones downstairs. So let's go. My cat, Coco, is trying to go in the box. I know this video is really long, but I'm just showing you my fidgets and what they are. I smell food. Okay, my mom's cooking. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so slime is actually fidgets too. So I also have this orange poppet. I have this marble mesh, these two marble mesh. I got this chess ball that makes noise. I have a water timer where there's like water inside, and here are a bunch of mochis, and there's more mochis. Okay, I'll show you all my mochis, but first this is a DNA ball. This is a squishy. This is a spiky ball where like you rub it and it's like kind of spiky. Not really though. Here are all my mochis, and I'm gonna put it into this container. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Then they're inside the basket. They're all in here. Okay, so I guess the mochis are gonna stay in there. This is a really good poppet. Let's pop it. So this is a good poppet. Here's the bad side. Ooh, I guess my dad is cooking dinner.
Daddy, I'm gonna have dinner. Right?
Lucas just walked away. So yeah, this is a really good poppet. So let's put all of this back. Okay, so DNA ball, because it looks like DNA. This is a pug squishy. I call it Willie. I wrote his name at the bottom. This thing, it sounds so weird. Water timer. There's another water timer, but I traded it for this orange poppet. I love water timers. They're so cool. But I think the puppet was a little tiny bit better. Here are all the marble meshes I bring downstairs. And yeah. And let's put the mochis in. Okay, so these are all my downstairs fidgets. So I keep the poppet in there for visitors so they don't have to go all the way up to my room because my grandpa comes over and he actually loves this water timer. He loves to play with it. So I'll keep it downstairs so he doesn't have to walk upstairs and downstairs, and Grandma kind of likes it too. So yeah. Anyways, they also like poppets, which is really cool. And yeah, and we have a lot of my brother's action figures that we play with, and a lot of my slimes. These are all my slimes. I don't care if all my slimes are down here, but I definitely do care if all my fidgets are down here because I don't like losing them. It's just a really bad spot. Anyways, these are all my slimes, and now I'm downstairs. Okay, I just jumped couch to couch. Here are all my games and stuff. A lot of, I got this yesterday, this remote control car, and books in there and stuff. There's a lot of games and activities. Okay, thank you for watching. My brother hasn't been in my video. Come on, Luke. Be in the video with me, buddy. Anyways, thank you for watching my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed. Whoa, why am I on the couch? Okay. Oh, jeez, why? Ceiling. Clean ceiling. See you guys later. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button if you want. I don't really care. And comment whenever you want. Bye. Oh, wait, it's not working. Hold on, let me try again. I'm tired, sorry. 3, 2, 1.